Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
If this sequence doesn't make you want to run to your PlayStation or Xbox and make this build, look at this. Get the block. Anchor. They keep trying. Wall up. Stop that. Just look. So just think about that. A block, wall up, rebound, push it, and just kill. Come on, look at the combos. As a center, this is the center. This is my center. Let's get into it. Cue ball squad, cue ball game, man. We back. I told y'all we was getting back on this 2K, man. But I just wanted to bring y'all, man. So many people was asking me, what build is that? As I've been playing lately, man. Like, what build is that? Why are you the center, but you playing like a point guard? Like, what is that? So I just wanted to bring it to y'all, man. The legit point center, like a legit point center. I know a lot of people bringing out these builds, but we bringing out the legit point center, man. I'm here to bring that to y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Smash that like button, subscribe for me if you can. It's free, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, man, with this build. So like I said, man, with this build, you do want to have you a secondary rebounder. It'll definitely help because the rebound is not that high, but with the physicals and everything, it'll work. So just try to have an extra rebounder with me. I got my boy Hicks, he's on the power forward. But yeah, I think y'all gonna like this build. Let's get into it. Let's see what the build look like. As y'all see, the name is a slashing playmaker. Like, I know y'all probably, what? It's a slashing playmaker at center, and it is at center. So don't get confused. So let's get into it. So right here we have the build. You see this 6'8" with a 7'3" range span, center, slashing playmaker. Look at the attributes, 89 mid-range, so you can get all the jump shots. I still got my point guard jump shots. So mind you, I made this off of my point guard. So it's basically my point guard at center with some rebounding. Like I said, the 83 rebounding, as y'all seen, the 80 block. So let's get into some gameplay real quick, man. As y'all can see, we coming to the rec and we coming to a full squad. They got the same color shoes on. Full squad, as y'all can see, we playing no scrubs. As I'm going through the lineup, y'all see my squad as well. But y'all see their squad. They really, you know, came in here almost like pro-am in the rec, basically. That's how I was looking at it, just because how this gameplay went. But was a good game all around. But this is what I want to show y'all. Just some clips from this game. Why y'all need to make this build and why y'all want to make this build. And give me my props for it. So here we go. From my boy Wop. As I bring it down, just watch how smooth. So they're in the zone. You know, I peep. You could play the top. Watch I kick it to my boy Wop. He found it now. Back then he didn't. He found it. So I just wanted to show y'all that you could play the top of the 2-3. You can dish out of it, or you can make plays out of it, which I'll start doing. The rebounding with this build, kick up. You got the fast break starter. So everything with this build is just going to play out for itself. So watch this. Just quick into the middle. That mid-range is going to pay off. That high mid-range. So here we are here. I'm pushing it straight off the rebound. Dish it to my boy Wop. Kick back, top of the key. And another thing, let me just tell y'all, hot spots mean a lot. So my hot spots, I always do mine. One of the main hot spot I do is at the top of the key, because that's where I work at. As y'all can see, the quick behind the, this is the center, the quick behind the back into the pull up, and we rock it. So back on the defensive end, like I said, sometimes, as you can see, the steal, that 60 steal don't get you everything, but it does get you some of those. And that 7'3" wingspan is gonna mean a lot. Look, that's how you get those blocks with that 80 block. People like wondering, like, how does on 80? You gotta have a longer wingspan. Look, I kick it to my boy Hicks. You can assist with this build. The passing is at 81. So it's just a good all-around build, all-around center. Like I said, to me, original point center. This is a point center. Look at this. Grab him into the midi. Easy. They playing the zone. Like I said, we playing a squad. Y'all can check the score. 17-16. We in the battle. My boy Hicks kick it to me, top of the key. Like I said, lethal zones mean a lot. Okay, he got the offensive board, contest. Like, that's why I said, that's my boy Hicks, 0-0. Have a second rebound, it helps. Contest. You don't have to jump for everything, and I don't with this build just because of the 7'3" wingspan. Look how I push this up the break. This is the center. And as y'all see, as this game go on, they went from, look at this, locked up. They went from I think a 2-3 to a 3-2 to a man, and then they ended up just leaving the center on me, and it just got bad for them. Like, who wants to guard that? What center can guard that with an 85 ball handle? You can't. So here we go, working, kick it, center cut, dot hash, my boy Cuz, what we call him, Geechee. Still working, I crab him through midi. Just keep eating the midi, and that's what'll make them get out of that zone, I promise you. So now, as you can see, the center is up top now. I think they may have went 3-2 and try to have him drop on everything, but it just got bad for him. As y'all can see here, the blender. As you see the stats in the top right, 19, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 75 from the 3-point with a 75, with a 76 three ball. Boy, Hicks could test that. Down there, Dolo, we fine. You know, some rebounds you're gonna give up, and as with the new update, as they updated the dunking, I mean, if you in a bad position and you on the side or anything like that, you will get dunked on, but who doesn't? 60 steal, step into the passing lane, just perfect. So now two-way tenacity is kicking in.
Sounds drive.
And just look, I'm just working, split 2, precision dunking. So now he's just lost. He's probably asking his teammates for help, or what should he do? As y'all can see here, I just went past him again, let him jump since I know I dunked last time. He's gonna jump. It's just, the thing with this build is I'm always a point guard, so I just made it like my point guard, and I'm still the point guard. But as y'all can see, the long arm, the 7'3" wingspan can't help you with that. This is that sequence that make you want this build: the block, the anchor, the wall up, the stop, the rebound, the push by itself to come down and kill them at the top of the key. Is just so beautiful. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't want this build. I'm giving this to y'all. Y'all should really be thanking me. Should really be putting me at the top of the community. Like, he's one of them. He's making, yeah, I make these every year. Check my YouTube, check my shorts. Center probably looking like a point guard. Y'all think it's my point guard, but it's my center. Or it could be my point guard. I make them the same. My boy Wop getting, he hitting now. So the game was just going smooth at this point. Send another cut, kick it to my boy Hicks. Ugh. But like I said, man, we working. This my squad. Send the cuts, like I said, you get your assist up. So now they just lost and we just working. They trying to throw alleys, random alleys, and we just locked up. But this video is just to show you this build. Look at that anchor. Just to show you this build and how, if you do make it, how to play with it. Pause. That was a real pause. But basically, like, how to play with the build. You have to know how to play with it. Look at the stats: 35, 10, and 6, 4 for 5 from the 3, 14 to 20. The main thing I can say is you have to have a squad with this build, because the squad has to understand that it's a point guard and that you're running point guard. And this is for the people that said, well, that's just a rec build or program, he can't play part. Here you go. Just some little part clips for y'all, man. Just check it out. Just part clips, just real quick part clips, man. Just to show y'all, if y'all want to take it to the part, you can run twos while you got your boy at guard, you at center. You got bigs guarding you, they can't guard you. They switch the lockdown on you. The big go to your homeboy, that's the guard, and he's cooking. So it's just, this build is just perfect. And I believe, and I think everybody's gonna try to take this build and try to make it their own. But like I said, man, just give me my props at the end of the day. That's all I want. Cue ball, just give cue ball his props, man. Call it the cue ball build if you have to. Look at this, I'm fixing my camera on him, in front of him. This build is unbelievable, bro. It really is. Shout out to my teammates, man. Shout out to Wop. Shout out to Geechee. Shout out to Hick. Shout out to Jeezy Spot, man. They the ones that allow me to play with this build the way I do when we in the game, because they know that it makes the game easier for them. So that's what the teammates you have to have that know that this build is making the game easier for them. Cook, oh my gosh. I'm just showing y'all clips, and I believe this all the same game. Nobody else has scored, just to let y'all know. I'm having fun. Holy. What was it? Y'all don't want this build at center? I just gotta keep reiterating that. This is the center. And y'all don't want this for park, for rec, for pro-am, for stage? Like, let me know. I can drop my point guard build, the two-way perimeter threat, and how I made it. So y'all can see, y'all may need to make that point guard and then transition to my center, because that's how I made it, man. Oh my gosh, touching earth. He's literally touching earth, and they put the earth on the. But yeah, man, just wanted to show y'all this build, man. Just the last bit of part clips. Got him turned around. I don't know what he's going. But yeah, just to show y'all these part clips. Rec clips. The only thing I haven't really done was play pro-am with them. But it's just nasty. I'm just putting clips in here now just to show y'all everything that this build can do, everything that this build does. Look in the top corner of this game. You would check the stats of every game. It's all the same. So yeah, and I gave y'all the build at the beginning of the video. Hopefully y'all stayed through the watch to the end, so y'all can see exactly what this build can do and how you should use it. And from there, man, just thank y'all for joining, man. Cue Ball Gang, Cue Ball Squad. I really appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Until next video, we gone.